Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave what does not. All right, what do we have here? So there's unrest here. We have unrest, emotional unrest. There may be a shakeup in people you're connected with. Somebody may be very vocal in a negative way. You may have to take control of the situation. There may be some aspect of your life you have to take a step back from because you're conflicted. There's conflict taking place in your own mind. There's a conflict. So, what I'm saying is that somebody's very negative in their communications. If this was upright, I'd say it's an authority figure. But this is somebody that is not on the side of authority. Quite the opposite. And so you may have to walk away from somebody. You're taking the reins and saying, I'm not listening to what you're saying. I'm walking away. And that's creating a point where you have to take you're literally taking a step back from here. And that's creating different thoughts in your mind, a conflict of sorts. And this conflict creates a change. This is what is seen on the outside. What is it we don't see? So there's problems. Maybe this is in regards to starting something new in some part of your life. Maybe maybe you couldn't agree on something. And so it's been put off because there's no agreement there. It's the person, whoever this is, that's not not speaking nicely that you're having to walk away from, they're also lacking in charm. They're not being tactful when they speak. They're just saying whatever comes off the top of their head. They're speaking out of their, I mean, it's not the greatest in the world. It's not what you want to hear. It's not nice things they're saying. This is about the truth and justice. This is about balancing things out. And the way to balance things out is if this person is this negative, then one way to balance things out in your life, because you want the truth, you don't want this negativity that's probably packed full of lies, you have to disconnect and walk away from someone. And in doing so, that delays starting something new. You may have had something planned to start with that person, and now it's put on hold because you're having to walk away from them because they're not being mature, they're not speaking properly. They might be speaking hatefully, and so you have to walk away from it. It created a conflict in your mind because this may have been somebody that you really cared about and thought highly of, until one day they just went off the wrong way, said things that you were not in agreement with, and now you have to walk away from them. And that happens, unfortunately. Maybe this is their true self showing. The truth, true self. Look, we got the truth right here. That's what the justice card represents, is the truth. Truth and balance. Purpose. Discover and live your life's purpose. And do it for yourself, not for someone else. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.